All right, 2013 oil pan on a
KIA Optima.
KIA Optima. We're just removing all of these screws. There's screws everywhere, hiding all over the place. Welcome back to What's Next Garage. Today we're doing 2013 KIA Optima. We're taking the oil pan off and redoing the oil pan gasket.
And then,
well, let's first just take a look before we go further.
well, they're saying it's leaking here, and that's what they're saying, it's leaking. That wetness.
Yeah. This is the hardest part of this whole job. That's crazy. The dealership wanted $280 to reseal the oil pan before they would do their oil consumption test. So the oil pan was done by this guy, Mr. Grumpy Pants, because there's too many cars parked in my yard. No, I had a plan. So he did it, and it looks like it's weeping through. So we're not replacing the oil pan. We're just gonna touch that gasket up. It's dry everywhere else. But Pontiac, take notes. This one's gonna go fast. Well, yeah. I got my gloves from Old South Trading Company, LLC. All right, Pontiac, watch this. I'll have this out in 3 minutes. Oh, these are loose as a goose.
I want them to do an oil consumption test on it because it uses a quart of oil in 500 miles.
Really?
Yeah. These have to come out the back here too.
Yeah. Yep. Wow, you barely had these tight too.
Seriously?
Yeah. Jeez, they're really loose.
Too loose?
Yeah, they're pretty loose. What do you think about?
The belt.
I'm gonna take the belt off.
You gotta take the tension off of it.
No. The air conditioner and the belt stay in place. You're only removing a lower air conditioning bracket. Wow, then we're loose. I don't know, damn near up into the engine block. Ooh, they're hot. Like a fire. Okay, is that it?
Yeah.
See now? Pontiac, look at how easy this comes off. Yeah, you weren't sealed at all.
I wasn't sealed.
No. Wow.
That wasn't tight. The front ones were good.
Yeah, you got strunts here. All right, you had a little problem. I wouldn't have. You had a paper gasket on there, didn't you?
Quart.
I don't know if I'd have did that. All right, now I just gotta wipe it down and clean it up. But it's fine. It's good. It is what it is. Just gotta redo it. That's all.
How is this groove over here?
Yeah? Or is that right there that you made? Yeah, fill it with Permatex, it'll be fine. I wouldn't even put that gasket on there, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
But we will.
Well, I can take it back.
How much was it?
$30. But they're gonna give me a replacement for the one that didn't work.
Who's gonna?
Yeah, AutoZone.
Oh, you told them at least?
Yeah. They're like, oh, just bring it back. We'll give you a new one.
Okay. You were too oily with your Permatex. So you have cork end?
Yeah.
Did you put Permatex on the bottom and the top?
Yeah.
Well, that shit all sealed up. So you must have been oily, or?
Must have been oily.
Or maybe because you didn't have it tightened down very tight.
From the get-go.
From the get-go, and it just seeped in. I would bet because you had the cork in there, we probably could have tightened that up.
Got it.
But this way we're just super safe. I let him clean off the oil pan that was his Permatex cork gasket Permatex mess. This RTV doesn't feel like RTV. No, it feels like really like dry and flaky. Doesn't feel right.
There was some on there when I took it off.
You didn't scrape it off?
I did.
Well, you should have been looking it all on. Spray your rag and wipe that down, it'll do a brake cleaner.
Inside?
No, I don't give a shit about inside. I want that where the thermotech is going.
That's where I was.
Oh, you already did that?
Yeah.
I'll do it again. Wow, you did a number here. What'd you go after that with? A freaking hammer and a chisel?
I don't know how that.
Look at these grooves in here. It's like someone went after that with a hammer and a chisel.
Yeah, might have.
Yeah, might have. So that's how not to do it.
Are we gonna clean it up?
No, we're just gonna fill it with Permatex.
That's what I do.
We'll fill it with RTV, I should say.
Always look for a spot to pry on the oil pan. Don't resort to a hammer and screwdriver unless it's absolutely necessary, and then be very careful.
Yeah, I ended up redoing that Subaru.
Again?
No, just the last time here.
Oh.
Because I had to put in a rear main. Because I didn't change the rear main. So we're looking at about 1/4 inch bead. 1/4 inch bead, no gasket. And we went around the holes. All right, we got one spot up here that's still kind of leaking a little bit of oil right in this corner, but we're gonna be fast. So we've got leak points that we've got plugged, and we've timed it. We've got about 5 seconds to 10 seconds to get it up there and tight, which is not a problem. One of us will push it up, and then we'll be good to go. We just can't have any drips on it from here. All right. There's a moment of truth, Ola. That fucker there is gonna be the one that's gonna bother me a little bit. Okay. That's how it goes? Yep. Okay.
Is it clean enough?
Oh yeah, I've got it dried off. Oh, the paper out of there, yep. Okay. Yep, that's good. Okay, and then down this edge. I'm very certain that there's going to be the stuff's not going to leak into there. Once it's up there, it's not going to permeate it. It's just when you put it on top of it. Well, I'm done doing it dangerously.
These long guys.
Putting this air conditioning bracket back up.
I bolted it to the pan first. Yeah, I did. I took it off of there. I don't know why it was so hard. Maybe I had the belt off.
Maybe you had the belt off. Pontiac, you could take some lessons. Okay, that's it.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, easy peasy. All right.
You wipe anything or not? Leave it.
Nah, I could stay like that. That'll be fine. All we're gonna do is put the plastics back on and put it down. And that one's wrapped up.
Total time on this job was just over an hour, but that was because we had to let the engine drip all the oil out. We needed to keep the oil pan sealing surface oil free so that the RTV had a chance to set up. Well, as you can see, this one's out of here. The oil pan doesn't leak, and when he took it to the dealer, they said that 1,000 miles to a quart of oil is acceptable, but there was no remedial action taken. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Woo! What's next, garage? Oil going in.
Oil going in.
Time to get this one out of here.